So, as an actor, I said it's very important that you understand the genre of story you're dealing with. It helps you as an actor. It gives you a foundation of what you're going to do in this script. Even when you know your character, you will know that, okay, I am acting in comedy based story or tragic based film. So you would have an understanding. Is not okay for you not to be able to understand and analyze the script properly as an actor. The last time I spoke about comedy, and I know that some of you will be shocked at my definition of comedy. But yes, tragedy is like just the opposite of comedy. In tragedy, the conflict are not easily resolvable. Yes, they might involve death. Yes, they might. The mistakes are costly mistakes. They are not mistakes that can easily be corrected. That's the opposite of comedy. It's as simple as that. See, you can take it home, take it anywhere, because I'm not giving you textbook definition. I'm giving you experience definition. I'm giving you I don't want to call it experience definition. I'm just simplifying the definition for you so that you understand that, okay, this one, comedy, the conflicts there, you know, they can easily be resolvable. The mistakes there are not, costly. But with tragedy, costly mistakes. It can cause death. It can cause the fall of an empire. It can cause the fall of a kingdom. The It can cause world war, it can cause tsunami, anything. Stuff that they are usually big. And it's not that they don't have a silver lining somewhere. Even in tragedy, you see like somewhere at the end there is some silver lining of, okay, where human beings will always rise. But most of the things that happen, they are irreparable. They are not easy to correct. They are costly mistakes. So you have to understand that. Now, with tragedy has a lot of elements that we look out for most of the times. Not most of the, all the times, before you can define something as a tragedy, it means that there is a tragic hero in the film. The person that the film is about, the character, is the tragic hero. We call them tragic hero because the film is based on them. It's either about their fall or the fall of the place they govern or the people they govern or or the end of them. Yeah, it might actually be death as well. So you always have that tragic hero where in the end we have their fall, and they always have their flaws. We call it flaws, not fault. You define them. They have some tragic heroes is either they have anger issues or some love for the opposite sex, excessive one, or some desire for power, stuff like that. And you see that in the end, they will meet their Waterloo and they will fall. And there will be things we like about them. We'll have some similarities that we can something that we can relate with them. That okay, we can be like this. But the lesson we'll learn most importantly is how to control those desires and those things that we call as tragic flaws in tragedy. So basically, you will understand a tragedy when you see all those things. When you see that, okay, it's about this guy who is going after, who is very ambitious and is, breaking everything in his wake. And in the end, he made that costly mistake. And that was what maybe led to his or her downfall. So basically, you will know that this is tragedy. And it is not, you can't mistake it. You can't mistake it. So you can just oppose it with comedy, tragedy. But the one that people most of the times confuse with tragedy is drama. And drama, because drama can actually have those elements of death, of emotions, of everything. And if you're not looking through well and trying to understand what this is, you might miss it. You probably may not say it's comedy, but you might actually miss it and feel like this is tragedy. But there is another thing that can be confusing, which is tragicomedy. Then I will talk about that maybe in another video. But the next one that I want to talk about is drama, and this is how you will understand what drama is.